guys, today I'm gonna show you how to remove the brake pads on an electric scooter. So as you see here, we have the brakes in the back, the engine in the front. So this is just like a normal disc system with a brake wire, so it's not hydraulic. We have two screws here. They are Torx 30, I think. So we're gonna remove them now. So here we have the brake pads. As you can see, we're gonna remove them, and the way that we remove them is by pulling out the caliper. So don't touch this side with the wire, just remove this one, and it's the same, Torx 40. Torx 30. And here we have one of the pads, brake pads. So now I'm gonna remove the front brake pad. Let's remove it just like this, just like this. It's a magnetic, so it's a bit hard, but I'm gonna show you. Let's take it, pull it out like this. Yep. So make sure that you screw it in the correct way. The correct way is that this side is supposed to be outside. So like if you look at the caliper, this side is gonna be outside, just like this. So don't screw it in the opposite way like this, because here is the part that is gonna press against the brake pads. So let's go. So the way to install them is by starting with the rear one. You wind the caliper in a bit, and then you put the brake pad in the alignment. And the way to do it, you hold it like this, like this. You put it in, align it like that. Now it's in. Take the other one, hold it, put the tool, pull it in, the magnetic catches it. Now it's completely in. If you want to double check, you can just like press a bit. So now the brake pads are installed. We're gonna put it back in its place on the disc, and then after we're gonna turn this, like tighten it, until the brake bites. And also, I don't know about your scooter, but you might wanna readjust this thing, like the wire, but in this case for me it's not gonna be necessary. I'm just gonna adjust the back one. So let's put it back. Put back the washers exactly the same way as they were before, and then you're gonna put the brake caliper back in its place, put the screws and just tighten them. Align it, be careful, check how the disc is sitting, tighten them a bit, see how the disc is sitting, and tighten. Double check the bolts and torque them down. Oh shit, fam. Now the last step is to adjust the brake pads, and I'm gonna tighten it in the back in the caliper. I'm gonna show you. We wanna turn it. You cannot access it through the rim or the tire. Gonna turn it until I see that it's biting. This is the way that you want the brakes to be. The wheel is supposed to be free like this. Boom. Now it's good, you see? It's good. You don't want it to like have any resistance. You want it to spins freely, because like it saves your battery, and also the wear on like the wheel bearings, the tires, the brake pads. So this is the way that you change it, guys. And as you can see, here is the screw that I was screwing. Yeah, there is the caliper. So guys, usually I put a bit of penetrating oil on this spring here, so like it springs back good. And especially like if you use it in cold weather, it can like get a bit stuck here, like the wire. So I recommend putting oil here. Also, one important thing, if you have a similar brake system on your electric scooter as mine, you will have to adjust the caliper in the back, like when you are using a lot, like maybe after some weeks or months, and if you brake a lot, like the brake pad will get worn out, and then like it will not be close to the brake disc anymore. So then you will have to like you'll have to tighten it so like it gets closer to the disc, so when you brake it bites, because like, you know, it doesn't have any hydraulic oil, so it cannot do it on its own, so you will have to manually do that then and then. But it's not like something you have to do super often, but you will get the hang of it, because like you will feel it like after you have been driving a while, you will feel that like the brakes are not as good, and then you know what to do. So thanks for watching and good luck. Goodbye guys.